In our fast-paced world, our minds often oscillate between memories of the past and worries about the future. We replay regrets and endlessly plan for what lies ahead, forgetting to truly live. However, the Buddha taught that peace is not found in yesterday or tomorrow, it exists only in this very moment. The present is where life unfolds, where joy is experienced, and where freedom from suffering begins. In this narration, we will explore how to embrace the present moment through Buddhist wisdom, enabling us to cultivate inner peace and clarity. To truly live in the present moment, we must first understand its nature. The Buddha teaches us that the present is the only time we can genuinely experience anything. The past has already slipped away, and the future has not yet arrived. When we become obsessed with either the past or the future, we miss the richness of the present. So how can we learn to live in the present if we are constantly distracted or lost in thought? To live fully in the present, we must cultivate awareness. Pay attention to the sensations, feelings, and thoughts around you right now. With mindfulness, we begin to notice how the present moment is filled with beauty and opportunity, showing us how vibrant life can be. However, many of us carry the weight of past experiences, mistakes, regrets, and unresolved issues. The Buddha's teachings remind us that the past no longer exists, it is merely a collection of memories and emotions. By holding on to these memories, we allow them to control us, much like carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones, each representing a regret or sorrow. But the Buddha teaches us that we are not our past. By letting go of it, we free ourselves from its hold. This process isn't about forgetting but about releasing the grip it has on us. The past is impermanent, just like everything else in life. When we release it, we create space for new experiences, fresh perspectives, and true peace. As the Buddha said, the mind is everything, what you think, you become. Let your thoughts reside in the present, where peace exists. As we release our attachment to the past, we often find ourselves trapped by fears and worries about the future. We ask ourselves questions like, what will happen tomorrow? Will I succeed? Will things get better? The Buddha teaches us that attachment to the future breeds anxiety because the future is an illusion, a projection of our minds that has not yet arrived, over which we have no control. Instead of fixating on what may or may not happen, we can bring our focus back to the present moment. Take a deep breath, feel the ground beneath you, and notice the world around you right here and now. In doing so, we can release the need to control the future and accept that it will unfold in its own time. Just as the present is unfolding now, as the Buddha wisely said, being mindful of the present helps us to release the fear of the unknown. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully engaged in whatever we are doing without distractions. Whether you're washing dishes, walking in nature, or engaging in a conversation, mindfulness is the art of being present. The Buddha teaches that mindfulness is the foundation of all spiritual practice. It brings clarity and understanding into our lives. When we are truly mindful, every moment becomes rich with meaning, and we become fully engaged in life without being sidetracked by the noise of our minds or the external world. The next time you find yourself in an ordinary moment, pause for a second and ask yourself if you can be fully present here. Can you pay attention to the sights, sounds, and feelings without letting your mind wander? One of the simplest and most effective ways to return to the present moment is by focusing on your breath. The breath is always with us, it serves as our anchor in the present. By returning our awareness to the breath, we cultivate a deeper sense of presence, allowing us to experience life more vividly and with greater appreciation. Thus, we learn the art of living in the moment, nurturing a sense of inner peace and clarity that the Buddha spoke of so long ago. Embrace this wisdom and let each moment be a celebration of life.